Hello, everyone. Amy from AMPO here. I hope that you're having a great week. Here at AMPO, we are coming up alongside you every week to talk about your annual giving program and how you can start to make that a more strategic effort to benefit your organization. And so we are doing a deep dive right now into appeal letters. It is the time of the year when you should be starting to think about sending out a spring appeal to your donors. And this is a great time for us to dig deep on exactly what should that appeal letter format be. And so this week, so remember, we have a story formula that we're using to craft all of our fundraising appeals. And that story formula is that the community has a problem, your organization has the solution, but the only way that the solution can be implemented is with donor gifts. So that is our story formula that we are using to craft our appeal letter. And so this week we are going to dig deeper into what do we mean by a community problem? And so you might be thinking, what community problem are we solving? Well, chances are pretty good that you're gonna find this community problem either in your vision statement or in your mission statement of the organization. So for example, if your vision or mission statement says something like, we're solving childhood hunger, well, the reverse of that means the community problem is kids are hungry. And so that's how you will find your community problem. So my first piece of advice to you would be look in your vision, look in your mission statement, look in your values, and you're going to find the community problem that you are solving. Hopefully, your organization has one really clear problem that they're solving and that it doesn't get muddled with a whole bunch of problems, but we're trying to define one community problem that we're solving. So once you have your community problem, here's some advice, or here's where you're going to use it in your appeal letter. So that community problem, ready for it? It's the opening line of your appeal letter. Kids are hungry. That is attention grabbing. That is going to get people, it's compelling, it's going to keep people reading your letter. Don't waste space by saying things like, it's been a great spring. Oh, spring's been busy here. People know it's spring. They know. They've looked out their window. They've gone on a walk with their dogs. They're aware that it's spring. People know that it's busy. Everyone's busy in their own ways. So you don't need to remind them of that. You need to get straight to the point of what your organization is doing and what the problem is that you are solving. Kids are hungry. And then from there, we'll start working into how you start to build that solution. But for now, that's what you need to do. You need to concentrate on what is the problem that you're solving and how do we get it really succinctly stated into your appeal letter. So that's your tip for the week, is that we're going to, start working on that community problem. One more thing that I wanted to make sure that I said to everyone, this is an announcement. So AMPO has developed an appeal system where you can go in and build your appeal. The appeal system allows you to upload your list. It gives you a space to upload your photos. There's a writing prompt in there so that you can get your appeal letter written, sign it, and then you can submit it through there, and we'll take it all the way through the whole print process for you and work with the mail house. So if you're interested in that, just head over to www.amponow.com, and right at the top of the page, there's a link that says create your appeal letter here. Click on that and we'll get you started, and we can take that appeal letter all the way through for you so that you can make sure that you get it into donors' hands. And remember, the preferred timeline for getting this appeal out, middle of May. So we're working right now to get that letter written so that you have time for the design, print, and processing of that piece so that you can get it out to donors in the middle part of May. So there it is, folks, your tip for the week. I hope things are going great. As always, if you want to reach out to me, I would love to chat with you. I would love to hear about how your program's going. Have a great week, everyone.